Okay, my boys are down here. See if I can find them in our gifting area. I can see them with my eyes. Not on the camera though. Let's see. I hear them. Anyway, we were down there in the gifting area last time, and I captured a Sasquatch standing above us, watching us. And where I'm standing at now is right where he was at. There they are. See, there's my boys down there, going over, checking our gifts, see if anything's been taken, and we're going to put some more. Now, this right here is where the Sasquatch stood above us, watching us from up here. You can see us all over the place. He stood right here. I'll go down in a few minutes and join them. In case you're wondering, that thing in the center of the screen is a stump. Now, this location, there they are. Something must have turned up on one of the gifting spots, but this is where a second one stood watching us. Right on the point of this hill. Well, going down. Now, I started walking up around our gifting area. And I came across what looks like, well, these are really old tracks. The snow's been melted. Not sure what they could be. They're way too big for deer tracks. I mean, way too big. Slightly smaller than mine, so it's not deer. I'm going up through that way. The tracks are slightly smaller than mine, but way too big for a deer. What they're doing appears to be following this deer trail. See, the tracks are old. That's not a deer track. I honestly don't know what that could be. I do know. A couple years ago I did have a sighting up in this little valley that's right up here. They're just above our gifting area. I'll follow these tracks out for a little bit. Yeah. Those are tracks. They're not deer tracks. could be people. They could be human bad. I don't know. In here, it's hard to tell. So no, we did see him up here about a month ago. I'll walk up this way a little bit. I'll take them up again. I said they're old. It's melding. They could be anything, but they're so much bigger than deer tracks. I don't know. That's something that caught my attention. It's a freshly broken off. Looks like a, where'd it go? Freshly broken off dead tree. But I don't see anything. I don't see anything fresh down below. I want to go up there and check. Okay. That could be it right there. It's covered with snow, so it's not relatively fresh. But that's freshly broken off. There's an old trail in the snow going up through that way. If I'm not mistaken, this is going up towards the ridge where earlier this year I'd put a couple gifts up there. I can't get up. I don't think I can get up there in the wintertime though, because it's just too dangerous. It's kind of steep and it's all rocks, rock cliff face. And I don't want to take the chance of falling and getting hurt. But I'll walk down that way and see. Interesting. Now, if that's a deer trail, it definitely wasn't a deer that broke that off. I'll be back.